Everyone is welcome to watch this program. If you like us, please click to subscribe directly. Queen in here felt human spirit will come to the force statement as Boris remains in ICU. The Queen issued a heartfelt statement to praise healthcare workers who are selflessly putting their lives on the line during the coronavirus pandemic. Just a few hours after Prime Minister Boris Johnson was transferred to intensive therapy, the Queen issued a personal statement to mark World Health Day, thanking MHS staff across the country. A statement issued from Windsor Castle read, "On the occasion of World Health Day, I want to thank all those working in the healthcare profession for your selfless commitment and diligence as you undertake vitally important roles to protect and improve the health and well-being of people across the Commonwealth and around the world. In testing times, we often observe that the best of the human spirit comes to the fore. The dedication to service of countless nurses, midwives, and other health workers in this most challenging of circumstances is an example to us all." Earlier today, the Queen sent a message to Carrie Simons and Boris Johnson's family, saying the Prime Minister was in her thoughts. Her Majesty also wished Mr. Johnson a full and speedy recovery. The Queen's latest statement comes after Downing Street announced that Mr. Johnson was moved into an intensive care unit only a few hours after being hospitalized. A statement issued by Downing Street read, "The Prime Minister has been under the care of doctors at St. Thomas' Hospital in London after being admitted with persistent symptoms of coronavirus. Over the course of Monday afternoon, the condition of the Prime Minister has worsened, and on the advice of his medical team, he has been moved to the intensive care unit at the hospital. The PM is receiving excellent care and thanks all MHS staff for their hard work and dedication." Mr. Johnson was admitted to hospital yesterday afternoon. 11 days after reviewing, he tested positive for coronavirus. The Prime Minister himself tweeted during the afternoon he was at St. Thomas to allow doctors to run a few tests. Sounding in high spirits, he wrote on Twitter, "Last night, on the advice of my doctor, I went into hospital for some routine tests as I'm still experiencing coronavirus symptoms. I'm in good spirits and keeping in touch with my team as we work together to find this virus and keep everyone safe. While the Prime Minister is fighting coronavirus, Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab will deputize where necessary," Downing Street said. The Queen's touching tribute to MHS workers comes after the monarch recorded a poignant speech to rally spirits in the midst of the coronavirus crisis. The national address, broadcasted last Sunday at 8 p.m., focused on the sacrifice made by frontline workers and the importance of following the government's guidelines on coronavirus. But the Queen also rallied spirits by firmly said the country and the world will succeed and win against the pandemic. She said, "While we have faced challenges before, this one is different. This time, we join with all nations across the globe in a common individual, using the great advances of science and our instinctive compassion to heal. We will succeed, and that success will belong to every one of us. We should take comfort that while we may have more still to endure, better days will return. We will be with our friends again. We will be with our families again. We will meet again.